Good morning. Good morning. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm up with the master, recharging and rejuvenating for the day because, I never know what life's going to bring me or I never know what he's going to have me do for him. But I'm just glad he woke me up this morning. Today I want to come to you from Matthew. I believe it's the 15th chapter. I'm quite sure it is. Christ was speaking to his disciples, and he said, beware of false prophets that I'm paraphrasing, come as sheep, but inward are raving wolves. He said, can you gather grapes from a thorn bush, or can you gather figs from thistle? He said, every good tree bears good fruit, and every bad tree bears bad fruit. And he says that all the bad trees that bear bad fruit are thrown in the fire. He said, you will know them by their fruit. You will know if someone's truly from God by their fruit. Now, this is this theology going around, or this known belief that if you don't say the Messiah's name right, that you don't know him. But people don't know. We don't have all the consonants, and we don't have all the vowels to correctly pronounce the Messiah's name. We don't have it. It's been kept a secret because if people really knew his name and they were living foul, if people truly knew his name and they were doing things in his name that were not by him, that's automatic damnation. So he's having mercy on us by not knowing his correct name. But if a person knew Christ's name and they pronounced it exactly right, see, there's power in that name. And he's not going to just let anybody have that name. They would be casting out demons, healing the sick. They'd be doing things that are at biblical proportion. But see, we can still do that and not know his name because, see, the devil knows his real name and he's not allowed to tell it. The devil knows how to pronounce his name, but he's not allowed to tell it. He can tell all the many ancient names he had, but he cannot tell the secret name of the Most High. The Father did not say, when my man comes, you will know him because he knows my name. He said, you will know them by their fruits, whether they are with me or not. And the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, long-suffering, patience, kindness, gentleness. You can read these down in Galatians. And then you have the spiritual gifts that goes along with the person that is endowed with the Holy Spirit. People are saying if you say Jesus, you don't know him. Or if you don't say Yeshua, if you don't know him. Or if you don't say Yahoo or Yolehu, whatever the case may be, if you don't have the fruits, I don't care what name you're using. God is answering people who use the name Jesus, Yeshua, Joshua, Yahuwah. It doesn't matter if his name is written on your heart, meaning on your character, the fruits on your actions tell whether you know his name or not. So I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all got to miss me with that. Well, Jesus is not the Messiah. That's a Greek name. There was no J in Hebrew. You don't even speak Hebrew. And those that speak Hebrew know that the 5 vowels are called the tetragrammaton All the the consonants, all the vowels are not there. There are vowels there that weren't even made then. And God does not require a man to speak Hebrew to reach him at his throne. So don't let nobody tell you, if you don't call him by his right name, that he's not listening. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you say you know the name of the Messiah and you come in his name, there his people was in the Old Testament. He said they profess my name with their mouth, but their hearts are far from me. And this is the exact same things happening today. We shall know who's on God's side by their fruit and their fruits alone. Just don't let nobody tell you you have to know an ancient name. In the book of Revelation, he says, when we make it on that other side, when we get there into the kingdom, he will write his secret name. He will write his new name on our forehead. Because, see, the Messiah got a heavenly name now written on his vesture that no man knows. But when we get there, not only will he write his name in our foreheads, but he will also write our new name on a white stone and give it to us. Come on, you people out there trying to push these different names and these different, are you living the life? Is there the mark of evidence on your character? Are you out there shacking? Are you out there destroying your body? Are you out there clubbing? And you still hollering, well, his name's not Jesus. That's a Greek name. Well, the Greeks call him Jesus. The Chinese might call him Iknik. The Arabs call him Aesop. There are many different names because of many different tongues, but there's only one God. And if you are truly with him, we shall know them by their fruit. Remember that, not by the name. Please remember that. God bless you. The messenger's praying for you.